Hey everyone, Dragon Cowboy here, coming to you live from the Dragon's Den, and you'll already notice that I'm not got my nice cam over in the Discord with everyone else. Let's just say right now, Discord, you're on my shit list. Get this fixed, because this is from your last update. But back to the good stuff. It is D&D night, and of course, there's always technical difficulties. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and let the other fine people here of the team go ahead and speak about their channels. Why don't you go ahead and start us off, Wolfie?
Yeah, of course. Hi, I'm Wolfie. In the Discord, everyone knows me as Wolfie, but on Twitch, I'm known as Wolf Abby Lavuza with underscores in between. And I do a lot of the emotes and Twitch badges for Dragon and Beacon. But I am also working on my fashion portfolio. I'm taking the viewers, you guys, along with me for that ride, answering fashion questions and just chilling and chatting. But I also play casual games like Guild Wars 2 with all these awesome people. I don't have a set schedule right now because real life is hectic. So please follow and notify. So when I do go live, you can come join and hang out with us. Whoever wants to go next can go next.
Go ahead and go, Fuzzy.
I can. Hello, I am Penberg67. I am a gamer. I play a good variety of games, ranging from Tetris Effect to Tetris, Spyro, Risk of Rain, Salt and Sanctuary, Dark Souls, wide variety, along with a vast amount of others. Currently, I am unable to stream due to some technical issues on my end, but once I'm able to get all of that sorted again, I will be sure to let people know. Meanwhile, you can watch all the other amazing streamers here in the channel, including Beacon37 over here. Go ahead, hun.
Testing.
Hello.
Beacon.
So, I am on a Chromebook. I need to switch over to this phone. That's definitely not mine. And, played Blinding of Isaac Rebirth today, and my keyboard decided to die. So that was cute. Mom, that's cute. Kind of ironic using my mom's phone after I beat mom, you know.
Oh, that's epic.
Yep. So we'll see when I can get a new keyboard for my desktop. I'm staring at. I miss a lot. We'll see if Monday if I can play Surge or whatever. Tuesday we'll see whatever I can play. Subnautica. Friday we'll be doing some more Binding of Isaac, but thanks to Dragon and Aline, I was able to suffer through that ending of stream because, yeah, I was in a panic. That was not good. So I thank them again as I've thanked them in my Discord because if it wasn't for them, yeah, I think my audience would just have died and not have seen I in the Night because he deserves all the gratifications. Someone could do exclamation point I in the chat. I would definitely appreciate it. So, all right, Lane, your turn.
Hello, I'm Aline Retian here, Dranther Aline on YouTube, where I've been uploading clips of games I play. I play a variety of games, and if everything goes according to plan, I will be doing a test stream Sunday. And that would be Beyond Two Souls that I would start off with.
All right. So that's everyone. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for it for a lean on Sunday. We'll definitely be going and checking it out. So yeah, technical difficulties today. I've been for past. Sorry for all these people, and I don't know if they can still see my cam. Due to the fact, you'll see that I have like a cross cam now on stream. I don't know if they can see my stream or not. I'm waiting to hear from them.
Oh yeah.
On the video, yeah, I can.
Yeah, on video.
On
Can you?
Twitch?
Yeah, can you in Discord now?
No, it just shows on
In Discord.
Yeah, just look in Discord if my cam is up there for you guys.
On Discord, your cam is not up.
All right. Yeah.
It
Well.
has a loading circle.
Yeah, figures. Okay, I'll turn that back off. So. Yeah, I know. It's like this. Discord. I'm talking to you right now. Get your update fixed, cause you're screwing me up now that I've got to go through and change everything. And in fact, I did the wrong group nights stream. At least I'm set up for Tuesday night, but if I need a map tonight, I'm gonna have to do some work. So yeah, I'm not happy with Discord right now. So first and foremost, yeah. But as you can see, I am now got the nice little kind of like Dragon's Den. Thanks to Ellie, nice bookcase behind me and all that. Which, yeah, actually, some good things. As, yeah, my wife did get a stimulus check and she got me the player's handbook and a D100. So I'll be able to roll a D100 for whenever someone wants to go teleporting. But with that stated, we are definitely looking at a lot of different things for August. As this month we're kind of taking off now. As you can see, I still have the Pride Command up. You're still able to do a donation till we get a person that wants to donate on the 18th to donate, and then I will be totally shutting down that one. And starting in August, we will be raising money for a mental health group. More likely NAMI. That's still going to be kind of in talks, but August, we're doing something for the mental health because of certain things that's been happening lately. We feel like that needs to be brought to light. So, with that, let's get into tonight's World of Kaataria After Dark. So last time we left this group, they were kind of staying in Sylvan's traveling shop of housery. And they were doing a few things. Dramon's been trying to help with books, learning about stuff. Meath, of course, going out whenever. Sakaria sending gifts to newlywed brides and such. So, yeah, definitely throwing some interesting things there. Helena's staying totally hidden in a room, so nothing bad would happen to her and such. So, we're going to bring it to... It was a day of great wedding. Y'all were kind of told to stay put this day in Sylvan's shop, though someone kind of snuck out to take a couple of presents somewhere and snuck back in. It's known that she got out, but nothing's being said to her and such. But it's on into the evening hours, and food's been brought over, and all of you could come down and at least eat in the shop. So I figured you all would be seated like around a small table, as you're kind of the only ones in the shop at the moment, because Sylvan's somewhere else and all that. So would you like to do any sort of RP with each other?
Oh, Sicaria would just be eating, but she'd have a huge smile on her face.
Okay. And
Vita look over and see the gigantic grin. Why are you so happy?
I sent gifts to the newlyweds.
Newlyweds?
The bride.
He's palming so hard you don't see my face on the table. It's like I'm absent.
Well, there's nothing like that kind of ritual from the tribe he's from.
Well, hopefully nothing bad will happen, so let's just enjoy the food.
And just to state, this is food that was being served at the wedding and all that has been brought to you, so you know. So it's very scrumptious food. There's even some sweets. I even send you a bit of a cake and all for you to eat and that sort of thing. Sylvan's kind of looking after y'all. But after a while, I mean, as you've been sitting there, the door opens to the shop and you see Drache in a type of outfit that you normally would never have seen him in. And right behind him is another Dragonborn. As such, a lot of people of the Kaataria world will already know who I'm talking about. But brown skin, blonde hair, actually wearing a dress and such. Jamon, are you still also face palming into the table?
I'll be right now. I'll be trying to focus on the food. Don't draw chase speaks or anything. I'm just trying to be like, my party is so special. Why do I have to deal with them so much? Love them
Because
to
you
death.
care for us.
Okay.
It's out of my head, Helena.
So, Bastille, on the other hand, would see Jamon first with a blue hair in the shop here. And Bastille would also see the half demon, half water Nasa of Helena, the half half Azamar, half tiefling of Sicaria, and a lizard folk of Bargoth Beat.
Well, knowing me and my backstory and how many times a certain person would be face palming, I'd see that first, of course. Stare a little bit for a bit. I have an idea. But I'll just wave at each one of them, but I kind of gesture that I want to sneak up on them a little bit. So, question is, will you let me do it?
Well, you can try to do a stealth check, and you're going against everyone's perception of group. So,
Well, I think
Oh no! They see me. I'm telling them, like, with commands. It's like, here's about what I'm
He wants to sneak up on Jamon
yeah.
and scare him. You just see Helena just give up a double thumb and not like, just do it. I want to see.
Well, you still have to roll a stealth check, so we're going only against the DC of Jamon. So,
okay. Let's see.
so if you can beat a 12 or better, you're good.
Nope. Let's see. There we go. I gotta do character first. Bastille. Then A. And then we do C. Stealth. Nope.
No, so Jamon's going to notice Bastille. As Bastille's trying to come around and sneak up on Jamon.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking this, and I'm just like, if only some intellectual looks at him. He looks at him, and smiles. He's like, "Aw, you're no fun. You're just too aware of me, even with whatever universe you come from." Dramon's like, "Well, I mean, I've always got to keep my eyes and ears open for you, now don't I?" And he gets up, hugs him. Steel hugs back.
Okay. With that, Gache would step on up. Well, as you can see, this is Bastille Babiola for the rest of you to meet. Obviously, Jamon of your group knows who he is. Now to explain what's going on, for both, for Bastille's knowledge, as I got him to come on over without a certain paladin, looks over to Helena.
You just see Helena go, it'll be fine. All nonchalant, like, I'll be fine.
So,
that seems like a challenge.
That's what Helena is. She loves her challenges. Have you not understand that part yet?
well, for that part of the business, he's like, so Bastille, Jamon here wants you to work with him to talk to the Jamon of our world in stopping him.
Well, I mean, he's a good hugger. That's a good start. So sure, I'll work with him. Also, he has a good sense and hairstyle. Come on, just like, yeah, I would believe you, but I believe you're just biased. All of me.
Anyway, with that stated, Sylvan will be back here shortly. So we can kind of get a pinpoint of where the other Jamon is. Hey, Knight. How are you doing? And she can help teleport you to wherever he's going. Even though there's another group in the field that's kind of trying to take powers before he gets them. And from what I've heard, being imbued in their own weaponry, which, if it's just one per person, hell, that's just more people in the field to go up against Wrath. Probably their own part of the Heroes of Legend for this. So,
Oh, Fred, you're fine.
so you might want to get your stuff together. Right now, I know you're going to need your gear, Bastille. So if you want to go grab it quick. Unless, did we agree upon getting it first before we went to the shop? I don't remember.
Let's just make it easier and say that we did.
Alright, so you already got your gear though. You haven't changed. So I figure Bastille's going to want to change it to the work clothing.
Yeah.
And such. So that can go on and you all can get your gear together. Because maybe the sooner we can stop him, the better off we are. But who knows?
Oh no, trust me, both of them say. Ramon's a dangerous force when left unattended. Both kind of look at each other and laugh. And Jamon's like, I like you in a dress. Maybe you should be that way more often when we're not pressured for time.
Helen's just kind of gagging in the background as you two did that, just like, just, ugh. Helena, shit.
By the way,
Long day.
she's probably going to gag at like everything you do, Bastille. I mean, your little goody two shoes heart, it's just too much for her. So kind of laughs. It's just like, well, not my first run through with demons. I mean, I was celestials. I think I can deal with this one. Hydrogen mates, though. That's interesting.
So, you'll probably start getting your stuff together and such for about a half hour. And finally, you see Sylvan is there. Still in her like dress that she wore to the wedding and all. And it should be like, well, when you're ready, we can step outside and do this. I don't think we'll have much problem as people are still drinking and eating over there at the party. So she would step on out as you all go out to, you know, just out away from her house a bit because of the protections. She'd probably come up to Jamon just kind of doing a locate type spell to see if she can locate Jamon again. Finally kind of nods. Okay. You'll see her start doing her arcane circle for teleportation. I'm going to try to set you about quite a few miles in front of him, as it looks like he's going south. And I don't know what temple he could be going to the south, unless there's one we don't know about. Which is highly possible, as it was the first age.
course, I don't recall it, but yeah, sounds like me. Hard to say.
With that, you see the shimmering of the teleport as it just kind of flashes, and you're now in the south, and there's a little bit of snow on the ground. And you look off to your left, and you see like this major snowstorm, kind of like blizzard, centered over an area.
Veeth is going to point to it and says, magic?
But still, you would already recognize what that is, because you've been there before.
Oh, fun. We're here again. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me about this. You're gonna be shivering a lot, aren't you? Already shivering horribly, Jermod. he doesn't even care that it's like he just said what I just said, what I just said and stuff. He doesn't even realize the paradox. He's just too cold to really care.
Yeah, I'm taking Vita's pulling on that nice fur coat of his.
He is. But seeing how German is with Bastille, he would go over and tap Bastille on the shoulder. So he doesn't have the jacket on yet. He taps Bastille on the shoulder.
Yes, how can this cold dragonborn help you?
Do you want? He offers the coat. Only borrow.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a thief, except for if it comes to books. You're a champion, Bastille. You take all them books. Tries a thumbs up, but he's so cold.
Where?
Weird indeed. Yes. So I just try to help lead them. Funnel place. Funnel door.
He'll open up the jacket and put it on Bastille.
Okay. Well, I'll thank you for that, and that's when I do that. So.
Where as in wear the jacket.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I be wearing the jacket right now, Fuzzy? No, I'm just gonna take it and swing it around like a cowboy rope. Anyways.
Now, the thing is, as Sylvan stated, she was putting you on like a path to like meet your mind and such. So you remember. So, do you want to just stay put where you're at, or do you want to move somewhere? I mean, think about that.
Well, here's thinking to try to go into that, location or whatever, but I mean, I guess.
Now, to state how far away this storm is, because you know how major it is, way off to your left. As way you were kind of facing north, so it's off to your west. It was several miles. So usually Sylvan's never been really that far off on where she's teleporting people. So if it would seem like he was going to that place, she probably would put you at that place to head him off. Just so you know.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna look and be like, yeah, it's several miles from where we actually went at. So we want to set like a trap or something. God, I'm cold. Anyways, who's good at? Hey, how good or how obvious would it be about Sicaria being like a sneaky one?
Um, who knows? You also realize. I mean, you're looking at this and like her and Helena. You know, you kind of are taking to Helena you're easier, which can be understandable as she looks more demon than Water Janessa. Sicaria is definitely a strange mixed breed that you've never seen before.
Okay, so me roll or what?
Insight to just see if you can figure out if anyone's sneaky in the group. It'll be general for everyone just to see if you can get an idea of what people are good at.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Uh, yeah, in fact, the way you're feeling, you're looking at this, Jermon, it's like, wait a minute, this one is a warlock even. It fell to him. Yeah, you get like sense that V's is just probably the strong force here, maybe the one that gets up close and personal. Helena, I mean, she's a demon, so you're probably already leaning not to trust her as much as others, though you do work with demons, so you get a sense she's like almost in a way, maybe almost in the same profession as Tahita. And you get a sense of Karya's, just the way she's carrying herself is almost like another Savanka or runs in that kind of crowd. Per se. Savanka, Pepper type deal.
Okay. Well, I feel like I've just been debriefed on all you guys, but oh, it's cold. Okay.
Agreed.
New special combination I've never seen before, pointing to Sicaria. you're very unique, but I can tell you're like Sylvanka Fire Dancer, and that's a huge compliment. I want to see if we can set a trap, possibly, for Jermon, Jasper. It would be like around there is where I went for the temples. So, but we went way off. So, let's see. Would you like to be in a tree or something, or like, would you? Just help me get into this like roguelike thing, because I don't want him to do it, because he would be seen a mile away pointing at Veeth.
Well, a bush, trees, or anything of this sort where I can blend in would be great to try to ambush or set a trap for our target.
Well, you are kind of like there's some trees around, some like winter bushes style stuff, but it's a little bit sparse, but you can definitely all hide in different bushes or trees and such. Yeah.
Okay. What's your name, by the way? Trogue.
My name is Sicaria.
All right. All right. So Helena Sicaria. What's your name, big fella? With what the heck kind of weapon?
I am Vargas Veeth.
Remind me not to fight you in a melee competition. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Let's the three of us, or excuse me, four of us. Karia, it's cold. We're gonna hide in bushes. Karia, you'll be in a tree and try to look for German, Jasper. I have a feeling everyone in the whole neighborhood has seen German and Jasper, so I don't think I need to say details. And German is like, yeah, I got some stories to tell, but now's not the time.
Okay. So, I need a stealth check from everyone as you're hiding in like bushes. And if you're setting up a sort of like a trap, I can see how this is going. So, yeah.
Job, Clothies, you're too excited to see each other, anyways.
Woo!
Okay. Veet is proficient with stealth, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Well, it's obvious. Two of you are just either you're shivering or you're too happy. You're talking too much to each other. Helena, even though she's probably giggling, wishing she has some popcorn to eat on, watching the two just
Yeah.
be with each other. Veet is hidden up, and Sakaria, I mean, up in the tree. If y'all didn't know she had climbed up there, you would have swore she was gone. That's how. So, just to state how things are, and I figured this would be the situation. Okay, I know what I'm going to do for right now on the maps as I've got the wrong group up. We're going to use the Tuesday night map. Easier on me and such.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I screwed up. Hey, I was in a rush because of
No, you're fine. I don't have that map.
OOC chat second one in the pins. We have all three pinned there.
Oh, right.
So let me find them out.
Ah.
So yeah, you're. And that reminds me, I need to bring that down. Alright. Alright. So, with this, we're going to kind of show everyone how you're set up here. I'm trying to remember what all yours are. So we can just put them on here quick for tonight.
You said we're using Tuesdays?
Yes, we are using Tuesdays. due to the fact I have the Tuesday night set up, and I didn't get this one done because of.
It's fine, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You know how it's going for me right now, so.
So when everyone can get on there. Everything would go faster. Alright. So, as we see here, there are two Dragonborns that, as Bastille has always done, has always been the blue and the green. The blue is Bastille, and the green is Dramon. So, that's to dictate. So, kind of doing like a little bit of a rough terrain. And I'm thinking with Sicaria, as I say, should be up in the tree. To be honest, you two probably never got into a hiding spot and you've been out like that. Jamon and so that's, would you all agree that's about your hiding spots here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and Jamon and Bastille. Basically, we're gonna be right there ready to face them when, because they're not
Yeah.
hiding from them. So, so,
Sorry, I'll be back in just a minute.
all right. Hey, Ellie. Thank you for the background. Or no, it is the Dragon's Den. Yes, of course. So, as I try to figure out a nice. And you know what? Let's just do a. So, I was just getting those on there, so. And actually, by the time this happens, they're going to be about right here. So, you all wait for a while. Bastille, Jamon catching up. And you just hear Jamon complaining about how cold it is. That's walking up.
Dragon, 1 second. Talk about whatever. I'm switching to desktop. I got a keyboard.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. So, yeah, technical difficulty. Some of them being fixed. Others, I'm looking at your Discord. Fix your shit.
It will get fixed. You gotta give the people time. Calm down, please.
Yeah, their June 30th update, they broke everything. Good foot.
That's not what I meant.
Watch it or I'll bite your head off.
I have been in this voice chat with you long enough. You've been biting people's head off. It's not new with me.
Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, everyone. As I was stating, we're already looking at probably Nami. Could be someone else, but it will be a mental charity for August, as we feel it's definitely needed. September will be Able Gamers. That one is a for sure for September. And then we're still discussing which cancer group we go with for October. And November will be a break time. And December, depending on how the guild does, I know personally St. Jude's being done, and there's personal stakes for me in that one right now. But,
I am good. Oh, sorry.
okay, good. Oh, you're good. All right, so this is about the way it's looking right now. As I stated, Jamon's like to, my God, Jasper, it is so cold. Why do we have to try to go to this temple that's down this way? It's one of the easier ones that we might be able to get to the power easier than that last one we were in. And it's one of the few that's not located on certain maps, so maybe we won't get bothered. And they're not being quiet, and finally they'll stop and it's like, oh, it's you again. And he just kind of starts shrugging off as he sees the other face.
And it's me again. You're right. So, would you like to find that power source with me? I mean, it is kind of cold and it's a couple of miles. I mean, got some time to catch up. You just have to have to deal with another copy of yourself. He seems decent.
Bastille, what are you doing here? Last I understood, you were pregnant.
Yeah. And well, I have that taken care of. Being in, the child is in Lana. I just need to stay alive, but with my spirit that I actually got from this place that I guess is now a power source. Who knows? Maybe I can get you one too. I mean, you are my best friend. I've always cared about you. And I'm telling you right now, pretty sure I'd miss you if something goes wrong with this plan. Just saying.
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
Your mind just looks at you, Bastille. Bastille, I'm doing this for you and your child and your loved ones. You have to understand that. You don't need to be in my way. I don't want to endanger your life in any sort of way.
But here's the thing, German. I can summon meteors now. I'm starting to get to where I was hoping that I could be as a wizard. I still probably not nearly as good as you are, but doesn't mean that I'm useless. Doesn't mean that we can't work together. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't want to highlight Francois Thomas Germain to beating Balzareth, because you really don't need that stupid dagger to blow up Balzareth. Dude, you and me together, we could easily outcast that idiot. But then Germain's like, "Oh, come on, Germain, stop even thinking that he's going to be a match for us. I mean, I could easily just infiltrate his whole blasted area if it wasn't for, well, something that what didn't happen on my part, but yeah, I could have just done circles. He's an idiot. You're not. We'll kill him."
Again, I'm going for the ultimate win here. Not just killing him and he goes back to his stupid demon plane to come back and haunt us. I'm planning on disintegrating his soul and all with this bomb.
Well, there's a problem with that. If you do that, yeah, pretty sure this world's gonna collapse. Some other worlds are gonna collapse. It could be a domino effect. Don't do it. It hasn't been tested for a reason. Don't be this one person that ruins it all. I mean, you're a genuine badass. Let's get real here, but seriously, don't do something that not even the dragons have tested. Which honestly, they should have. They honestly should have. But nope. It's some theory.
Hence the reason why, through my own studies, and trust me, Bastille here can tell you I was in the dragon's library. You don't think I didn't take enough time to look at a couple of other things? I'm pretty sure nothing's going to happen to any of the other worlds.
Then go ahead and enlighten us. You know, you want all these people to believe you. Go ahead, talk, because Silva's just going to keep debunking me. And trust me, we don't make mistakes. It's that simple. Or at least we don't make huge ones like this.
Well, the one thing that would probably just happen is, you know, this interdimensional traveling that's happening for you and for probably your friends. It'll stop. Certain barriers will kind of go up around this world, at least. As for the others, it could still be travel and such, but so be it.
Oh, Jamon, I learned sending. 1 second, please. I want to see what she says. So, because trust me, if you can sell your case, I'll believe you. Dude, I had no brothers. You were my brother. You are my brother. What the fuck am I saying? Anyways, so I go ahead and send message what he said about the barrier thing to Sylvan.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're relaying everything he said.
Yep.
few minutes actually pass. I mean, she got in. She finally comes back. There is a theory behind this, Bastille. But again, there's other theories as well. I mean, is his sound? I mean, he's getting this from the Dragon's archives. It doesn't mean that's the only plan. And did he have enough time to go through their whole library? Is the thing.
So, I'll respond or whatever. I'm not used to the whole sending thing, so I'm just gonna tell him real quickly or whatever the best option is. I'll just be like, okay, so how much time did you have going through that library? Because I know I kind of, I wanted to find you myself without the group, and I wanted to talk personally when we were in that dragon library. But how much time did you actually have?
Maybe a half a day. Give or take. Time in that place means absolutely crap, as you know. Because the way time flows with these dragons.
Let's see who has the higher one. It's 2. And then we have, okay, yeah, I thought so. Alright, gotta make sure here. Switching. Alright. I'm gonna roll an insight check. That's fine with you?
Yeah.
Nope. Of course.
He's telling truth. And
so there's... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's telling truth to you. As far as you can tell. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any deceit.
Okay. Yeah, as far as I can tell. So then switch over. And inside 19.
For Jamon, he's telling truth.
So the two look at each other. Like, okay. Yep. He's been accurate. Well, I appreciate you telling the truth, as always. And the only reason why, Dermot, is that I know you don't want to seem weak to anyone, but you'll never be weak to me, and I want you to always know that. So let me go ahead and what I was going to say, write to Sylvan real quick. He could tell I'm doing that. I'll say half a day, all that. So let's see what Sylvan says.
Sylvan comes back. That's still, considering their library, might not have been enough time. Personally, in my personal opinion. I mean, Jamon could be right, but another theory could be right, for all I know. So, right now, I'd rather not take the chance. If he really wants Balzralph destroyed and all, definitely remember about the special deal with Atreya we have.
Alright. So, here's the thing, Germon. We have a special deal with Atreya Black, and you probably already know about her. I mean, you're an encyclopedia of great things. If you pull this off, everything is just fine and dandy. I praise you. Well, the goddess of death is going to be after you, and I'm being figurative here. And I honestly don't want that because she's scary. I don't even know what exactly she is, and one false move and you lose your soul. So yeah, she kind of wants Bowser's like the finishing blow and all that, his soul, all that jazz. So yeah, just let him process that.
Jamon just looks at you for a moment. How would he respond? Because this Jamon actually knows who a Trey Black is, in all sense of the word.
I mean, Germon's usually he's usually just cocky and he thinks he can beat anyone, or he thinks he can think of something to beat. You
Yeah.
know, so
Thing is, I'm trying to decide if he would totally respond out on what this person is with his response. And yeah, the way I just wrote it.
there we go.
So, Jamon just kind of looks at you for a moment. And perchance, how did you even get involved with the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, just getting artifacts and all that, and yeah, kind of made some deals with her. Oh, and with Quintek and being a lich. Wait, does Steele knows that, right? I hope he does. So many characters.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
been
Yeah.
out loud said finally. Should have
Yeah,
been
so-
passed on, so yeah, everyone should know that.
Yeah, it's like, you know, being a lich and all that, and yeah, it's been a time, Jermon. I've missed you at times.
I don't, but still, when I say Grim Reaper, I mean Grim Reaper. And he really stresses that.
So yeah, she's like literally the aspect of death. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I don't want you to mess with her. I just don't, because I'll miss you dearly if she hurts you in any way, and I might just die with you if she hurts you. So
So, you just see Jermon's actually kind of pacing there. Everyone else is hidden. Jermon and Jasper doesn't even know the other three are there. So, Jermon's just like, why with the, I mean, yeah, that is another way, I guess. I mean, I didn't realize that was a thing.
well, I mean, I just look at it like this, you know. We're gonna knock Balzareth out, and Trey is just gonna swoop in, boom, and she'll try to get credit or whatever, and we'll just be like, sure, guess what? You're the Grim Reaper, no duh, you kill everything. So then we're gonna be the proud wizards and yeah, that's right, yeah, wizards. Thank you for not being a warlock. Like, why are you a warlock again? Oh, I just wanted to explore what my mom did. Okay, anyways, what I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, you know, we're gonna be the awesome wizards that are gonna burn the crap out of freaking Bowser. I mean, look at my ring, dude. Like, I'm hoping you have one as well. I'll easily help you try to get one, other German. I'll buy it for you. I have a lot of platinum. I try like 5-digit numbers. Whatever you want. By the way, we could buy. I could buy you right now if you really want. I'm being desperate. Okay, just stop, Jamon. Okay. Anyways, with this Grim Reaper, you don't need to do what you're doing, and we don't have to test like this theory, that theory. I trust you a hell of a ton, more than my dad, more than I ever will him. But I don't want you to be wrong. I don't want you to have that on your conscience because you're my best buddy. You're my brother. And guess what? Because stupid doctors screwed up, I don't even want to wear this dress because guess what? I've always felt boy to boy relationships with you. Period. Just because I was wondering about virginity and such, that doesn't mean that I was trying to, get rid of you and all that. And besides, I left the Mages Guild because I didn't want you to have a bounty on your head. And I wanted you to learn all that you could, Germon, okay? I didn't want to take you down with me. That's how much I care about you and how much I love you, okay? Just...
Persuasion with advantage, but still.
Still. Of course.
I said advantage.
Yeah, I know. I know you said advantage. But you know me. I always do 2 rolls because I don't like the advantage thing, so. Damn it.
All right. Jasper's looking on here for a moment. What do you say, Jamon? Or should I start raising up some dead and all? And you'll notice he's wearing... Jasper's actually starting to wear gloves. And Jamon's like, no, we're not hurting anyone here at all. Definitely not these two. Though, there's one other problem though. I might as well tell you this. The demons are also trying to do something with these divine powers, so it's better if we start locking them down in some aspect or another. I'll stay off the bomb idea for the time being. Just due to the fact there is a way to destroy his soul now.
Okay. I mean, let's see. No, he wouldn't know that. Okay. Arcana then. Let's see if I can, or whatever. See if I can't be like, oh well, just weapons and light, whatever. Maybe I've heard something. Who knows? maybe one of the 2 characters could. Who knows? Unless you don't want me to.
You can try Arcana, because that is your field of choice about this, so it's more of a religious thing.
Okay.
But who knows? I mean, but still might roll a crit 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna have both of them do it, so let's see. 19.
Okay. Well, Bastille knows a little bit about it. A little bit, not a whole lot.
Would he know enough to be like, well, what about other weapons in a light or whatever? Or like, can other weapons be imbued or whatever?
Yeah, you would have enough knowledge to know that.
Okay. So I'll just look around and be like, Jermon, you're not stupid. You know that other people are here. V, come out real quick. I just wanted them, somewhere nearby, just in case we got hurt. Jermon, obviously. So,
Veeth would come out.
so you see Veeth's weapon there, right? Well, the temples and all that. Could the temple's energy go into like that weapon and seal it off so that the demons don't get it?
Jamal looks at his weapon. Well, as gruesome looking as it is, I mean, tastes. Anyway, yes, certain weapons like that can be with no problems.
Okay.
I was
I
just
thought-
using the Ambringer as it could hold more than most weapons. Only one divine source can be held in a weapon unless it's specialty.
Okay. Well, I mean, I say V's weapon could be one of them that gets imbued and all that.
Veeth is gonna hold up a finger and says, "My weapon is already magified. Wouldn't that interrupt it?"
Jermon, I'm completely clueless. You're gonna have to help me out here, buddy.
Okay, first off, you just see that Dramon. Okay, Dramon, I'm doing the prime Dramon just face palm.
He just looks at the three of them and says, "I don't know magic."
Obviously, you don't, primitive.
Hey!
The prime Dramon. So, at the other two, can't you teach your friend about, even though it's a magical weapon, it can still be infused with divine energies? Why do you think I grabbed the Endbringer? It's a magical type of dagger. It could hold more power. That's the thing. Magical weapons could actually hold more. You just see Dramon just starting to do like a nervous shake of like. Bastille's used to seeing this when people just gets on his nerves. It could be from the cold too.
Jermon, you don't know how bad. I just want to find a chair and relax so that we could just talk about some things. But yeah, V, just don't worry about your whatever enchantment that, whatever the heck that is. It can be divine infused, whatever. The temple's power can go into it. So yeah. And then Jermon's like, "Oh, good, I didn't have to say it." He didn't know what a book was, so it's kind of hard to keep him up to speed with things. So I've had my hands full. it was honestly nice to hug him. You should do the same. Honestly, I mean, I don't know how you feel about Jasper, but
This is when Jasper's going to kind of speak up. So we're just giving up on doing the bomb idea, Dramon? And Dramon's kind of like, for the time being, Jasper, the way I look at things, there is an alternative.
well, I'm glad you see it that way. So, but that doesn't mean that you can't come and show how amazing you are. I mean, Jesus, Jermon, you went into her work. You went to her shop. You did what you did. Like that's amazing. So
I had to
She's not
wait.
happy about it.
Oh, I am sure she's not happy about it with Mrs. Sweet. Trust me, I already know who she was married to. I know she's great. And I had to wait for her teleport blockage to be down to be able to get in there. You want to know how long I waited for that?
how long?
Too
did you
long.
say? What he said?
Yes, Primitive. Too long. Thing is, those orbs are something that we should definitely put somewhere else than in. I mean, yeah, they might be secure in her shop, whatever. I mean, the one that's causing all the weather problems can just stay where it's at because of all the paladins that's been dying protecting it. Even though yeah, you know. You see, like, when the old green orbs floating in his hands. A few did happen to just get burnt for some reason for it.
Whoops. uh, well, I mean, if you got some recommendations, I always run it through her and all that. So, I mean, dude, we've always been a team. So, I'm just proud of you that you didn't get corrupted by the Mages Guild. You know, we do crazy things, you and I, but it's going to be very hard for me to just, feel like you're evil and all that. I'm more worried about your life than anything, or your reputation. So.
Jamon's like, I've never had to worry much about. And the next thing you know, there are about 10 skeletons coming out of the ground. Now, as you hear Jasper says, I'm not listening to this and I'm not stopping to get. If you want to stop with the bombing or whatever, Dramon, I guess our alliance has ended. I still gain my necromancer powers and become the best there ever was in Legit.
That's when Jermon has his green fire pointed at Jasper. That's when Bastille basically says, everyone attack the whatever he is, warlock. Points to Jasper, so and hopefully they're paying attention to not attack, the prime Jermon, so
And the thing is, some of these skeletons have come up around y'all. As I said, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At the same time that he has ready skeletons, he does not have to stay there for them to stay risen. He is popping. Well, we can roll initiatives. Go ahead and roll initiatives. But I know the spell he's about to cast.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so Bastille's at 7.
I think Sicaria is going first.
Yes, Akaria's definitely going to go first. No matter what. Beads is second. With Helena before Bastille. And Jamon is definitely last in order. So, look at this. Okay. Alright, so, Sakaria, you're up first. You are hidden. Jasper doesn't know where exactly you're hidden at, though. With Beats coming out, I think you would have stayed hidden and Helena would have stayed hidden.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to aim my psychic blade straight at Jasper and throw them at him.
Alright, you're throwing the psychic blade. Go right ahead. Okay. So, that happened. Also, how many, that is sneak attack damage. So, 46. Roll that. Alright. So, everyone all of a sudden sees this purple blade that just hits Jasper like round the head and neck area. As he was about to conjure up something else, it's like, "Ugh." And then he's starting to cast his next spell. Beat, you're on deck. Thing is, Jamon did not counter it, so my Jamon. All of a sudden, you see like a dimension door happen. I mean, we might as well talk about its dimension door. And you just see Jasper blink out of there. As such, he would be totally off the map.
Damn it. If it was never, it might be a different story.
Yeah, well, actually, Jamon did a 5th level counter, tried to counter it, and failed. My Jamon actually tried to counter it and failed. So, you saw Jamon trying to do something to counter it, but like fizzle. Ah! I knew I should have gone higher on that. I say we could use more help. Do you wish to move Sakaria, or were you going to stay put?
I'm going to stay put.
Alright. Beat, you're up.
He starts to growl pretty loud as he then lets out a roar as he goes into a rage, saying, "He got away!" And then swings around, two-handing the hammer side of his hand axe and goes to smash the skeleton behind him.
Alright, well, your attack. I believe you have 2 attacks anyway, so.
That would be magical bludgeoning.
Yep.
With lightning.
Yep.
Plus an extra 2, so it is 18 damage.
Yep, 18.
Is it still up?
Well, you need to roll your lightning, because that goes along with it, too, I believe.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hammer side's lightning, the axe side is fire. So, yeah, roll your 1d8.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're talking normal skeletons anyway, so you know how brittle they are. So, 20 is actually going to do it on that skeleton. You said behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So, that one there is gone. So, yeah, you just see him just swing this hammer side. Due to vulnerabilities and such, he just slams into this thing, and it's just like lightning sparking between pieces as it's just scattered all over behind him.
He then just comes around and bring the ham axe above him before swinging down at the skeleton in front of him.
Directly in front of him, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Then you could have said that.
Actually, that's a 12, if I'm correct.
Yes. Oh, of course, with a 1. Oh. Does he... No, he does not.
Alright. So, making sure I do the math, because that's 12. Yeah, that'll still do it, luckily. Since you're doing bludgeoning, since you're doing bludgeoning damage, that's the only thing that's saving you on that. So, you see Veets bring the hammerhead right down on top of this head, and he just literally goes down. Arms and ribs just kind of like spread out. Some of the ribs actually hit the other skeleton that's still standing there, ready to attack. As he just brings it all the way down, legs just kind of fall over. As kind of like the spine and skull is embedded into the ground. with your sparks going around.
Fatality.
So with that, anything else? Beat movement, even though you're still in melee range of 1.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Lena, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm just going to do the Eldritch Blast.
Doing 4 Eldritch Blasts. Okay.
Yep. I don't have a target in mind, but
Well, I think
That re-
I mean, looking at, I mean, you got one directly kind of in front of you that's actually in melee range, but he doesn't know you're there in the bush. So, exclamation point, cast, Eldritch.
yep.
And you get to do that 4 times, I think.
Yes, I do.
Alright. Alright, last one is.
How much did I could spell tonight?
Alright. I'm gonna do math here because I consider force sort of like bludgeoning of the magical sense.
Hmm.
So, 12 point. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, your first 2 Eldritch Blasts hits one right in front. You're just like, bam, bam, right in front of you on that one. Coming out of hiding. Jermon,
Yes.
you have skeletal parts hit you from there. There's a couple coming up behind you, but you just skeletal parts hit you and such from a force of blast. The other 2 missed targets though.
Jesus, a handful. Other Jamon, watch out for the bits. Ugh.
That's your turn, so okay. So the 2 skellies on you 2 are gonna make attacks. As they kind of come up, most of these have like rusted short swords and such. So this is against okay, first one's against Jermon. That's not going to hit. If I 8 hits Jermon, I'm going to be shocked.
No.
Alright, but still. 21.
Yep.
7 points of damage. And I want a con save for tetanitis.
Make a con save.
I mean, rusted blade. We're being accurate here.
Con save.
That's good enough with a rusted blade.
Con save.
Yeah, so for Demon, blade comes at you. You're able to dodge it. It's like, what? Rusted? Well, however Demon would. But I think something
What
about rusted
rusted
equipment.
blade would ever touch my scales? Our scales.
As you're saying that, but still gets hit with the other one sword.
A lucky shot. Bastille just laughs in pain.
And it is Bastille's turn.
Oh, don't worry, Germans. I'm gonna have fun detonating the field a little bit. Let's see. Do. In fact, let's see. So it's 120 feet. Okay. I'm gonna start painting. So let's see. Well, because mine's red. Let's see. So I'll be like, I'm gonna cast firewall, so things are gonna start getting a little toasty. So 5, 10,
Better than cold.
15, 20. Agreed. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Technically, I can hit all of them.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
I see what this is doing.
Boom! Big old firewall, and that's to the 5th level.
So, yeah. Roll your damage for this.
Alright, so at higher levels, 5th level damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above 4th level. Okay.
It's 68.
Alright, thank you. Let's see. I'm just gonna flat out roll a 68.
Yeah, I mean, with the way some of the spell casting with this bot works.
Yeah, 41.
Alright. So let me see here how this map is set up. Basically, combat's going in. So,
Oh, that was quick.
Yep.
well, these weren't high level skeletons that would normally be summoned against a group like yours. They were just a little bit of a hindrance. It's all they were planned to be. So, Beat, Helena, you just see this firewall come up in front of you. Be separating you from them. Helena, you can't see them. My German's just like, well, really? You have to try to show me up, Bastille?
Yep.
Oh, I got a plan for that response. Don't worry, it's not quite yet.
Yeah, well, the firewall's up, but it's like, they're all burnt to a crisp. You just see those other bones just burnt to a crisp. Like the one that was in front of you that was just like a skull embedded in the ground, you see a whole top of it just like burnt. How hot this fire is. It's just like cremating all these skeletons right now.
So with that, once I see all of them dead, let's see. So combat's ended, of course. I'm gonna move, forward, and then I want to be careful about how I. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna like slowly get rid of the fire until I'm like, no, Jermon. You see, I just wanted to stress simply how much I miss you and respect you. And do you want me to go ahead and roll for a hug?
Ah, L auto hit.
Yeah, so I'm hugging Prime Dramon right now.
All right. So yeah. Well, I have to say that was a very ingenious way of handling a firewall to take care of the problem.
Thank you very much. Means a lot from the best wizard ever. But honestly, I mean, I can do the talking. I'm just really sorry that he would try to hurt you like that. I know you could take care of yourself, but it hurts me.
It was just a working arrangement, as he wants to be a necromancer lich.
Yeah, sounds about right. His head is not screwed up very well.
He feels that's the only way to be able to fight Balsrath and his demons. I was going along with it, but he obviously wasn't going to even let me try to discuss how we can help with those powers.
Yeah, that's just stupid. I mean, I thought he would know by your freaking straight A's in the Mages Guild. Like, obviously you know what you're doing. Oh well. And I'm sorry that I got a little bit carried away with our rivalry at times. It's just when you care about someone enough, sometimes you just really want to outdo them, and I should have showed you more love than anything. Because I felt like you really could have, appreciated it. I'm a mess, but you're not. You never have been.
Yes, well, thing is, obviously, this could be certain disaster in certain quarters with Jasper. If he's deciding to go off on his other plan, which was stupid, we should head back and talk to Sylvan and the other heroes. You just see him kind of cringe at saying that.
Well, I mean, here's the one thing though, Jermon. I don't think a certain person's gonna get a room anymore because yours and myself, I think they're gonna be occupied for a while, and that's when I do the kiss. Yep, going for it.
Con save, bro.
Make a con save. Make a Jermon save.
Save. No, thank God you knew what I was joking about.
Bastille, not here! It's like...
You're right. But I just wanted to prove my point to you. And besides, I mean, you can see I'm more confident now. I haven't done anything with him, by the way. He actually has respect for you. Hello, I've got respect for you. You're a badass.
well, So where is? Well, dang. We should still get that power that we were going after at the temple, just directly south here, about another 3 miles.
Okay. I mean, we have a weapon idea. Let's do it.
Yes, but at the same time, this is impertinent about Jasper because he's going to be idiotic.
Well, how I see it, I'll let Sylvan know about it and know about how I want her to clear you of all charges. Do you know I say clear? Because, yeah. And then I start, doing the message to her, basically saying, Jasper turned on Jermon because of this and how I can tell he's my old buddy again. Please don't hold too much against him. And then, specific things about the Lich plan and, going after the powers, the Endbringer, and blah. So.
Someone would be like, alright, Bastille, I don't know if you know how to teleport or not, but I'll have to either come down there with Siri, but the other 4 that's with you can go after the power. I would rather have you and Jermon come back with this situation, because a few people are worried about you. Because this is already daytime. Some people are wondering where the hell you're at, but still.
Yeah. Alright, let me look at this because I literally only did it once. Let's see, where are you? No. Okay, you could just tell me where the teleport is. It's not being friendly to me in my character sheet.
Yeah, I'll be happy when I get my player handbook in.
Oh, that would be nice. I was looking at the wrong character. Oh, rip. Okay, let's see if I can find it easier now.
Okay.
I had to switch computers, alright, so...
No,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
fine. We understand, dude.
Yeah, so you cast it. If you're familiar with the plays or know it, that sort of thing. So it's like that. So
Yeah, and of course I'd tell Prime Germon that, we're going to go back to Sylvan's. If he wants to say anything, go right ahead. So...
probably best at the moment. I hate trying to dodge authorities anyway.
You and me both.
Yeah. And this is where I'm going to do a little touching thing where Vergoth goes up to Bastille and he's like, I had to deal with one die on me being a Bastille, so I need one more hug. It's nice to see you again. And so they kind of hug for a little bit. And then Bastille's like, you four, good luck. Alina, Sikaria, Veeth, it was nice meeting you. Thank you so much for helping. So you guys can say whatever.
Sure.
She seems so friendly.
Because I am. Can't you tell?
Sikaria would wave and say it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Jamon would look at Jamon. How do you put up with these primitives?
I don't. I really don't. I just don't.
Aw, I love you too, Jermon.
I just go with the flow. So you have fun with your trophy wife, man. A lot of things. Anyways, it's not my business. God.
So you're going to use teleport to go back to Pack Rose.
Yeah.
All right. So, due to I don't have my D100 just yet, that'll be next week. Everyone gets to see this roll.
Woo!
Oh hell!
97.
You're hitting your spot. That's a good roll for you.
So I'll just look at Master Sylvan and be like, oh, hey, Master Sylvan, I brought her prize with us.
The thing is, you can't go into her shop. You gotta remember the blocks.
Yeah.
You're teleporting though right outside in front of the place and all.
So retcon, I kind of do a little gesture like I'm a butler, and I'm like, right this way, Master Dramon.
Well, I see you've definitely been in the studies good.
Yep, gotta keep up with you.
And as you two will go into Sylvan's shop where there's a few people like, where have you been? We'll find that out on Monday. But back to the fort that's still in the snow. You have just seen. Hopefully, Bastille gave me his coat back before they left.
Oh, please don't. Oh, it'd be fun not to.
You want to roll for that?
Yes!
Because here's the thing, that is one thing that I would forget about because I'm too high in the moment. So yeah, I'm sorry, Fuzzy, but how would you like to do this, Master DM?
Oh, what's that? What should I put that under? Wisdom check.
Wisdom check, all right.
Yeah, let's just see if you have enough sense to give him his coat back before you left.
Probably not. Nope, called it.
Yes!
Oh boy. Okay.
Again. Helena, you wonder why people don't trust you.
Oh, sorry. Freaking, what I was gonna say, my what I was doing did. I did it again, didn't I? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I see it. Okay. But still, no, I play as Veeth and Vargoth, so that doesn't help anything. Anyways.
So, yeah. So, Bastille still has that nice warm coat on. So, everyone's going to see this coat and wonder where he got it from.
I'm innocent.
No, sure, you're
Yeah,
totally
and Veeth, you're cold. You haven't even thought about it. It's like, until now, after they're gone, you realize he was still wearing your coat when he left.
He's gonna go wide-eyed and then smash the ground with his hammer. Like, you stole my jacket.
I'll buy you one. Oops.
Oh.
Is Helena actually laughing at this?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up a skull and throw it at her.
Okay, there was only one skull, so yeah, you can attempt to do an attack roll for that.
One d20 plus my. Would it go off my strength or dexterity? Because it's a throwing weapon.
Usually strength. Attempt to do attack.
Don't care. It's
Would I
worth it.
have proficiency on this? Because I'm proficient with simple and martial weapons. I'm
Yeah,
not sure if
yeah,
that's-
you will be proficient. Yes.
Not one.
Oh my!
The bones were too brittle from the heat, so as I go to throw it, I clench a bit too hard, and it just breaks into pieces.
And then a chunk hits your face. Rip.
Yeah, yeah. So as you go to throw it, you just holding it too far, and it breaks, and the piece just goes and hits you in the side of the face as it's passing by your head when you're throwing. And all of a sudden, there's nothing left in your hand when you are releasing.
He's just gonna growl loudly.
Oh, that's what we get.
So I'll at least try to alleviate Veeth here, and I'll slowly go up to him, hug him, and be like, "Well, Veeth, if there's one thing that I am proud of you of, you let him have it. Which, again, I've really missed Bastille, and you know, that was a very nice gesture. I will buy you one, I promise. And if it wasn't for you, then the situation wouldn't have gone as well as it has. So you can hold on to me for warmth, and I'm always here for you, not anyone else. So I do love you." I'm not gonna say anything more, so I'm gonna say anything.
Sakaria would look to Veeth and say, "We can always get you another one. Just remember what it looks like and we'll take you shopping."
Fall to the side, then left in your hand when you are releasing.
He's gonna point to Helena and say, "I want her to hunt me something fluffy."
Good luck with that.
Or I make you into a coat.
Ooh.
Okay, I can see why he called him primitive now. Okay, this way we go.
Well, yes, you gotta think that it from a hunting standard. She's good against the cold, so her skin would also make decent.
Doesn't
Would
work
make
that
for
way.
decent protection.
It doesn't work that way.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm quite sure.
Well, as everything's going as it is right now, why don't we take a break, and when we come back, we'll follow this group down to where the temple is. Oh.
Hey, Dragon, guess what?
All right, everyone, we're coming back live tonight for some more Kaataria. Let's see what else can happen with chaos.
Chaos!
So, as we had gone,
She's not crazy, everybody.
as we had gone on break, these four lovely, good people.
Oh, really, man?
Did you not see what my title was?
No, I didn't. Let me go look at that.
My alignment is called chaotic Drache approved. Excuse me.
Chaotic Drache.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So, now I have to kind of keep going south a few miles to another temple, supposedly. And, see about getting the power, maybe. And it sounds like they're going to instill it into Veep's ham weapon.
Hamex.
Hammocks. So, y'all start moving that way. Though, as you're moving, it would be Jamon. I could see one other person getting the message just because of who wanted to do the inquiry, but knowing Calfrim, he would go to Jamon in this instance. I mean, he's for all of you, but Jamon, you would get a send message in your head. Jamon, how is everything going over there in that world? Do you need any assistance of any type, or?
I'll just say back in my head, like, "Oh, Calfrium, right on time as always." So the Prime Jamon and Bastille, yeah, they're probably going to be a thing. But yes, more importantly, he's not going to try to blow up the entire like multiverse system with the Inbringer dagger and stuff. So, that's a thing. I'll let him react on that.
Okay. Well, that's good. He's not going to try to blow up something. So, what are you up to right now? I mean, do I need to be bringing you? Do we need to try to get you back, or?
Well, we're actually going to imbue Veeth's weapon with the power of a power source nearby. It holds one of the orbs of. I hate trying to remember his name. It's tough, but.
No. You're not going to Ore Place. This is a temple away from the Ore Place.
Okay, my bad. A temple in the snow area. Yeah, I describe it like that, so.
Oh. Well, if you can get by the trials or whatever challenges they have in it, that might be useful indeed. Indeed, yes, of course. Do you need any assistance? Do you think you need any assistance, or are you good as is?
Well, it's kind of irrelevant to the whole picture, but Bastille kind of accidentally took the coat that was given to Veeth, so that's one. But more importantly, just getting to that area faster would be nice if you could please do that.
I see. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't be crossing over into that world, but
I won't tell anybody.
yeah, good idea. And since you're out in the middle of nowhere, and I can log on where you're at, Yeah, I'll be there in just a moment and figure out where this temple is.
Okay. So I tell everybody, let's go ahead and stop. Good old Cal's gonna help us. 'Cause, yeah, I missed him.
So after about 5 minutes, you see like a pearl portal finally opens up and he comes through. With him is Savanka. Though outfit is definitely very interesting as she comes through as well.
Well, hello, you two. How you two been?
Savanka automatically just bored.
Hey, you want to come with us and kill some things? I've missed my torture buddy.
If I'm able to stay, I mean, it's like not a good idea for me to stay here. I keep hearing.
It's
Well,
never a good idea for me to be anywhere.
she is not wrong.
True.
But honestly, you know, more the merrier and such. And I mean, we'll just send her back home, I guess, once we. Actually, it's kind of tempting to give the power to you now. I mean, you're still Unca freaking fire dancer. So I'm thinking about this.
Yes, well, why don't we just, if anything, I can help you in the temple and before whatever Calfrim can come and get me, because Calfrim's definitely not wanting to stay because of magic energy per se, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we don't want to have too many of the same person in one world. It's not that it's bad, it's just you start having too many doubles and it could become a bad thing. I mean, we already have Jamon here with another Jamon. You understand what I'm saying? If we start having like bring every single person, that could start a problem.
Oh, I totally agree. Even though it was quite amusing to become friends with myself. I can't believe I can say that.
You just have this look of like from Savanka, but she's not saying anything on that.
Oh, I'm just gonna, you know, I already know because we're torture buddies. I'm just gonna be like, yes, I know Sylvanka, two of them now, but I'll make it up to you or something. Just we'll think about something. Trust me. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she has she had a coat in her hand and now she's like put it on. And Calfram's, oh yes, that's right. Looks like a few of you need warmer clothing for here.
Points at my mate.
All of a sudden, you see this. It's not really a fur coat, but it's like a heavy down coat. And he's like, here you go, Pete. Is Fuzzy AFK or is he back?
That's all right. Hi.
Okay.
He'll,
Yeah,
he'll,
Calfram's.
he'll take it and put it on.
Alright. So, at that. Yes, the Lost Temple. One that has been forgotten. That's about I think it's like 2.5 miles south of here. Shouldn't take us too long to just walk to it now that I'm thinking about it. And he kind of starts leading y'all.
I mean, I just like teleporting, but sure, okay, let's go.
Well, that short of a distance, we don't want to miss the entrance because it's going to be covered up by the snow. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful here.
Yeah, I understand that.
So, as y'all going, I mean, Savanka just kind of gets next to Sikaria and such. So
Well,
how?
Sikaria would probably pull her close and give her a great big hug and a kiss.
Oh, she definitely returned it. I have definitely missed our fun.
So have I, and I've got gifts for you.
Oh, definitely looking forward to that then. As y'all go ahead.
I'm sure it will be something that you would really enjoy, but we probably do need to get more focused on what's going on at hand.
Yes, always something, isn't it? So, y'all kind of move forward, and finally, Calfrim starts with his staff, like doing like a. It's like it's trying to locate a door spell per se, and such. Savanka, of course, is doing it more the old-fashioned way. She pulls out a set of blades that is different from like the others she was using. These were maybe she's brought these for a certain reason and all. Kind of definitely appeals to Helena and such, as they're more of an icy look to them.
Ugh.
You gonna point him out, Helena? So I will.
Helena's just going to look at them and just go, fancy.
I have a few different sets.
Few different sets for many occasions. That naughty boy is gonna have a nice little treat eventually. I still haven't lost that charm, trust me.
I think the door is over here, Calprim. As she says, as she starts moving snow out of the way, and even starts having her blades as they light up. Even though they're like icy, now they're like there's black flame on them as she's melting the snow away. And you're seeing like this ancient doorway. It must be that's brick and such. No.
Sometimes I wonder if I should have had black flame fireballs. Oh. As I, of course, go in and such.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like bricked up. You don't technically see a door, but she's saying there's a door there. Remember, she's an elf.
Well, you know, I go that way, do whatever all I need to do, or unless Sikaria wants to do something. All right.
Well, couldn't we all do perception to see if we can see the door?
You can do a perception, yes.
Perception.
Nope.
You're just looking at Savanka.
I'm just looking at Sylvanka.
I'm looking at the snow.
You're just looking at that nice coat that you've been given.
Oh, God.
Helena, who would you be looking at, or what would you be looking at the moment?
I was staring at Zabunka's swords.
Yeah.
Be like, I really want them now. How do I achieve this? I'm thinking really hard about that. Oh god. We all suck today.
Justice planned.
Yeah, well, y'all are just like not even seeing the doorway because you don't see how it's a doorway yet. Calfram comes over. Are you sure? Because Calfram's not even sure about this, and Sabanka just looks up. What am I again? You should know some of our abilities. There's a magical door right here. Give me a moment. You see her put her swords away for a moment, kind of feel, and finally it starts sliding open in two directions.
Oh shit.
Surprise.
Kaataria, you're going to learn a lot from her.
Well, I plan to.
So with that, Calvin's like, well, since you found the entrance, I better get back. Savanka can stay with you for definitely a bit, as she's probably more useful than I am in this sort of situation.
Oh, you're always useful though.
He'll look at Helena. I know I am. It's just, this is not my forte, and I know it, and I'm modest about things like this. Obviously, this is more like Savanka's forte of going into. So, allow the expert to help is the thing.
I understand. I'm just trying not to make you beat yourself down. You're always helpful.
I know, and I'm gonna go be useful in other ways.
Aw.
It's like this: you have the necklaces to contact if you need to. I'll be ready to come, and if anything gets Sabanka, if you have to go back and see the people of this world, because I'm sure we don't want our Savanka going there.
I don't want to go see them. They're boring and disgusting. So mainly boring.
Oh well. Well, you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes we don't get to have fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you be. And he'll open a portal to go back to his castle. And Sabanka's like, well, come on. Let's see what's down this way.
Here we go.
So what's the marching order is? You're going to kind of go in single file. And who doesn't have dark vision here again?
Oh, I lit a sunrod.
You're already just like, all right.
Damn it.
That's right, my German in crime. You get me.
Alright, so yeah, so Savanka's gonna be in the front, and I do use the maps for, actually I can use the other map, I think. So, Savanka's going in first, who's following behind her?
Kaataria.
Okay.
Makes sense. I'll go in. I'll go in after.
Okay.
Helena's the last.
Yeah. What the fuck?
All right. So. So, as you are going this way, as Ivanka's leading away, though, Sakaria can make a perception check as well as you're going down these stairs, dangerous stairs. Because as you go down in there, you'll bet they're kind of slippery. Yeah. So, yeah, you're not seeing much, but again, it's thankful you got someone in front of you. As she'll
And-
kind of stop. Well,
Yeah, I'm just looking at her.
yeah, her assets. So, yeah, as you, looking, you're paying enough attention about stepping that you have to stop, even though you stop very close to her. Well, we have a trap. Oh, joy.
Goody!
Well,
Do we need to spring it?
Well, we spring this trap, and there's going to be a lot of lightning spell current going out.
no, thank you.
That's kind of fun.
Ew.
So let's not do that. But it's still kind of fun.
Yeah, and it's basically pressure plate for 4 steps down. So I've got to try to get this disabled because I don't think many people here can jump that far.
You'll be fine.
So Bongo just looks back at Helena. Oh, if we're gonna be just fine, why don't you go ahead of us? I'm sure. What?
Helena's joking half the time.
Veep is gonna look at them and ask, "Why don't we freeze it over?" Make slide over stairs.
Interesting idea there, Beef. But are you an ice wizard?
He shakes his head and looks at Helena.
What?
You're ice.
Ice. Yes.
You can freeze. You
Not
can
the way
freeze
you
stairs.
want me to.
Helen, where are you? I know you're somewhere in this world. Where are you? What can we do here? Okay, so Sylvanka, how exactly does this trap work? I know it does lightning, but like, can you be more specifics? Maybe I can come up with something from my arsenal.
Well, if any pressure plate is depressed by even a hair, lightning currents are going to happen along the wall, ceiling, and be shooting all the way across.
Okay, so
Will it happen so long as the stair is pressed?
She'll reach into her bag, pulls out like a, it looks like a short stick, and then all of a sudden she extends it out that goes about 10 feet out. Here, let me demonstrate. And she just kind of barely lets it just lay on one, and all of a sudden you see all this lightning happening right there in that section.
Okay. Does she hold it down and it
Yeah.
just keeps going? And
Yeah.
once she lifts it off, it
Stops.
it turns off?
Yeah. It's like an on-off switch type deal.
okay. Well, I'm not gonna talk in his voice. Can I see with my crappy lit vision or whatever the other side like a decent amount for two other people besides me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at Sylvanka and Sakari. I'm like, okay, how well do you guys think you all, or gals, think you all at jumping this pressure plate? Because I could get three of us to the other side with Dimension Door.
Sabanko really looks. I think I could pull off something easily.
I'm not so sure, but I'm willing to give it a try.
You got this, Sakari. You've done a lot of things in the past. And so, Dimension Door!
Alright, so Dimension Door happens. Dramon takes Helena and Beat to the other side of
Yeah.
Okay.
it. Yeah, so you're all on the other side, and there's just Savanka and Zakaria. And Savanka's going to kind of, alright, well, she'll take a few steps back, takes a running jump, and actually goes up in an acrobatic style and runs across the wall for a bit before she does like a flip down right below where the last set of pressure plates are. Steps.
Perfection.
Now it's up to Zakaria.
Sakari is going to look at Sylvanka and say, "You're going to have to teach me that trick sometime."
It's just your acrobatic trick.
And then Sakaria will take a running start to jump over it as well.
Alright. You gonna try to do an acrobatic thing that Savanka did, or what?
Yeah, I'll try doing what she did.
Alright. Do an acrobatics check. Because you can only go 10 feet on a normal long jump. That's why you're aiming to do some sort of acrobatic thing. Roll that once more. I'm giving you advantage on this. Because you did watch Savanka do it, and you do have dark vision. So, okay. All right. All right. So you go back as much as Savanka did. You take the running start. You get up on the wall. You kind of do it. You're doing the flip. You feel like you're about to make it, but you realize you're about to land on the last set of steps. You didn't quite get far enough. Luckily for you, though, with your acrobatics, you feel a hand on one of your ankles and helps pulls you into her arms, being Savanka.
Gives her a kiss and says thank you.
Well, you almost made it, but it looks like you might not have as much strength as I do.
Smiles at the cute couple as keep on going.
Yeah, she'll kind of give her another kiss on the cheek. Yeah, so let us get back in front. So,
And I'll let you.
so they'll get back in front, move on down. Everyone does a perception check this time.
Oh, Sylvanka's so amazing. I must get her autograph. You want her autograph?
Again?
Reroll that. You rolled a 1 already on a perception. Roll it again. Alright. A lot better for you. Okay. So, yeah, Jamon, you're just admired how perfected that was and how even though Sakaria was going to be able to do the same move, just didn't have the distance like she did. But just the acrobatic ability of it. Definitely looking like they could make a wonderful team together is what you're thinking. The rest of everyone know. You start hearing this machine grinding. And it's like a moving machine grinding thing.
Okay, so what exactly are we seeing again? Freaking.
Here, okay. Jamon's just thinking how wonderful Savanka is.
Yeah. I know. I was just trying to help with the,
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, appreciate it. But everyone else here is hearing like a machine, like move grind. It's like there's something grinding in a machine, but it's like moving too. You just hear it. You don't see anything.
Oh, Sylvanka. All those times. I'm pulling for straws here.
I'm waiting for one of the others to say something before Savanka would say something.
So it sounds like
Go ahead.
it sounds like a machine moving. Maybe it's like the other one that we had encountered.
arcane forest stuff? Is that you're talking? Wait, no. You're okay. The spider thing that I firewalled. Oh, well, I got a firewall ready. I've already been inspired by somebody. You want to kill something?
When this is brought up, because obviously Savanka did not hear the noise for some stupid reason on that roll I did.
Red dice, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I should have had the dice set up. Sicario Lean showed me earlier today. Because one of them had that, would have had that upward.
Well, I've got it ordered for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a dice that has the word fuck on it, and I'll be happy to say it for a crit
I
one.
mean, I kind of want to see this now. Can you just PM it to me?
Whoever wants to, well, Link can PM it to you. She can. So, when she hears this, she's like, what? Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, magical machines. Yeah, fun. Well, I could definitely do a little bit of lightning damage to that sort of thing. We have to fight it. Any, do you happen to know any lightning spells? As they're very susceptible to that. Come on.
Voltaire, wherever you are, you want to come help us? No? Okay. Sorry you haven't been born yet. Oh, God.
He Veeth would hold up his the hammer side of his weapon.
Okay. Well, usually they're not susceptible to bludgeoning damage at all, but at least you're doing lightning, so that helps. And you'll see her two ice. I mean, they look like ice blades. If you were at the Monday night D&D, you know Bastille gave Savanka a set of ice blades. So,
Hmm.
the reference.
Pro-DM. Changed my mind.
So she kind of takes her swords as they've been kind of black fire lit. You know, not a whole lot of light from black fire, of course. You'll see her kind of do like something, and all of a sudden you see like electrical charge on each blade now. Kind of a black electrical charge, in fact.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
Just on the safe side if we come across it.
Go ahead.
And she looks to Sicaria. I take it you don't know any spell blade enhancing abilities, do you?
I just shake my head and say nope.
Alright. Due to Beats has a way to do damage to him with electrical, maybe he should get behind me, even though I love you being behind me, but let's have a the two that can do the most damage out front first.
It sounds good to me.
Get him.
So, with that, You gonna try and move stealthily? Cause that's what Savanka would. I mean, it's like let's try and move quietly. Cause if we can avoid fighting it, it's kind of better in these things.
Well, Sicaria would definitely try the stealth.
All right. Well, everyone can roll a stealth check. And trust me, you got a your added bonus because you'll see some Blanca kind of reaching down into the thigh high boot she had on and touch something.
My rolls are on par today. It's fine.
So basically, right now, 33 for Sicaria, 14 for Jamon, 29 for Helena. You forgot the C.
Oh, hey, nat 20.
So, yeah, I mean, Jamon, you're lucky to be around so many quiet people.
I love you
They're all,
guys.
they're just like muffling whatever sound you could have.
Mhm.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, because basically, so I had a 35 that was not a crit 20, so he did really. Yeah, so you're all really being quiet about this. And it's almost like the machine is on the other side of a wall to you as you hear it just like it's almost like it's moving up as you keep walking down the stairs.
It knows.
So Vanka would look back at Helena when she says that. And
I
put,
didn't say it in character.
oh, I'm gonna assume you did unless you say it's out of character.
No, it was out of character.
Okay. Well then, anyone want to say anything or do anything as you do hear it on the other side of the wall to your left?
I ain't freaking him out.
I just mainly have my game face on. Be kind of stupid to light my hands right now.
So Bonka's like, let's keep going. Let's hope we don't do anything. V, roll a perception check.
Sorry, just double check perception.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
21.
All right. So the bot's messed up on your perceptions. Okay.
Wait,
Are you sure?
no, never mind.
You're still level 8 on this one. You're thinking of level 9s or 10s. So you spot this as well, Vita. She starts to pull up as you see, like, you just lucky with maybe how a light reflects or whatever. You're seeing like your strands across the whole hallway there. And there's like no way to go in between them. Unless you're a mouse.
Vita's gonna point them out.
silently.
Yeah. Savanka's going to kind of move up and start looking at him closer as she has spotted it too. Sakaria, as you're also a rogue that knows things about traps, do you want to try to look at it as well with her?
Yes.
Investigation check.
The dice does not like us tonight.
Nope.
Oh! Pull out my book of what could go wrong.
Everything.
Lovely.
You know what? Give me a deck save. That's just for in case. You can re-roll the deck save.
Jeez.
The dice does not love us tonight.
Okay. So, as you're looking at this Akaria, as you do have a tail, if I'm correct, because of your type tiefling side, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes that tail gets you in trouble, and this is one of those times. As you're looking at it, as you're looking at it, you realize these strings go into the wall. It's like if any of them are cut, the strings going inside for some reason could be setting off an alarm or something. Well, bad thing is your tail hits the bottom one right above the step and breaks it. As that happens, you hear a lot of different bells. In fact, everyone needs to make a wisdom save now.
Here we go. Do better than Bastille. So, Dragon, you would like to invest into a new dice bot? What you think? What you think? I mean, I rolled well enough, but apparently your dice like malfunctioned with your German. But
The dice have not been kind to us at all tonight.
no.
It knew. It knew that today it needed to take a shit on us.
Okay, do tell me ones have been rolled. Jamon, you can re-roll yours.
I love you. I like that.
All right. I can't. I mean, due to a 7 and a 5. So, okay. Luckily, the DC's 13 on this, so Helena, you're fine. So is Jamon.
Yeah.
Zakaria and Beat, you're entranced. You're kind of almost charmed by how beautiful the bells sound and all. And it's almost like you just want to stand there and listen to them. As Savanka hears
Okay.
this, she looks, we better start moving us. That's an alarm system. Too late that they're already ringing. We can just run through this. Zakaria, you're not moving. You're just standing there, just enjoying the music. So is V.
You want to grab your lever, I grab mine, and we run?
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we can do. So
Jermon, quick question.
Yes. What?
How much can you carry?
Wait, what did he say?
How much
much
can
How much can you carry?
A lot, if you remember, because of your stuff, and it's not as heavy now. And let's go already.
I'm currently 234 pounds worth of weight.
All right, DM, go ahead and see what's gonna happen.
Well, you'll need to do a strength check to pick him up.
That's the first
Oh,
one. Oh
no,
boy.
sorry. I have 134 pounds worth of weight
You should lose some weight.
On
I'm
me.
kidding.
because I I forgot to take off the white-haired druid I was carrying.
You can carry up to 165 pounds total, Jamon.
Okay. So if he's only 134, that's not that bad. But
You're gonna be encumbered when you pick him up. That's gonna be the only
Yeah,
thing.
you are for sure going to be encumbered because that's not including his actual weight,
okay.
which I haven't actually put in yet.
All right. I polymerization Mookatil with Germon to make excellent dice roll check.
Sorry, I will be AFK. I just need to run downstairs real quick. I won't be long.
All right.
Go ahead.
So as you say this, Jamon, you just pick. It's like you're picking Vita up and just throw him on your shoulder like he's nothing for a chance. And at the same time, Savanka gets Zakaria up on her shoulder as well and turns to start running down the stairs. And she kind of says, Helena, take the front and keep an eye out. Because it's going to be harder for me and Jamon to watch for any other things.
I do what she says.
So making another perception check is you definitely run for about good, let's say 600 meters like this before this perception will go off.
If I could actually spell words tonight. Of course.
Reroll that. Just reroll it.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired of the stupid low ass numbers tonight.
Yeah.
J-Spot hates us. Oh, fine. You know what? 8's a bit better.
It's double digits.
Yeah, it's double digits. So
I'm done. Done with this.
well, luckily that's the bare minimum DC you needed.
Oh, thank God. You're kind. For once.
What do you mean for once?
For what?
Objection!
It's a joke. Damn it.
I will find you as guilty in the court of law, anyways.
Anyway, you are noticing the sounds of like the machine coming back towards you all in that like side area. Like there's a side corridor it can travel in. You're hearing that. At the same time, you're starting to see just a flat floor as you're coming to it.
Oh, joy. I would just convey the information.
Alright, so Savanka and Jamal would finally kind of catch up because they both will be kind of almost into the encumbered state. It's still enough that they could carry them down. It's like, okay, and you just see a room with 5 doors. As you look at this room, these...
All right, so with these doors and all that, can I roll a perception or a thingy or whatever, a disadvantage or whatever, and the who what? Try to pick the right door.
Well, you go ahead and put V down so you can maybe figure this out, as Sabanka does. It's like, alright, that's it. I can't hit her face. She turns around and just rears back and hits Sakaria's rear end as hard as she can. Sakaria, make another wisdom save. The bells can still be heard right now. Alright, that definitely gets you out of it.
Dragon, look at your DMs and talk about whatever. This is what I'm gonna do.
Sakari is going to look at Slavonka and say, what exactly just happened?
I want to say you got bitch slapped so bad, but...
No. You will take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Hopefully you'll understand. So you're just gonna say not on stream, and he's gonna roll. Yep.
Okay. Alright, it's not on stream. It's not on stream. Yeah. Go ahead and Fuzzy, go ahead and do a wisdom save.
But do you at least oh, go ahead.
I don't think Fuzzy's here though, so he's A-OK unless he's come back. So we'll have him roll a saving throw, but yeah. In fact, I'm gonna give him advantage on that one.
But yeah, it's understood why I did that, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
and thank you for that. And I don't even know how, other than it can't be on stream, so
yeah,
people should get the idea. To Sakaria, Sabanka's like, you were nicely charmed by those bells. That I had to carry you the rest of the way.
Sakaria would face palm, then look back to her and say, I need to make sure I don't get charmed again.
Yeah. Alright. Need to look, yeah. I'll do some looking on these doors. Helena, Sakaria, if you wish to help. Investigation is actually going to be more your friend here than perception. Welcome back. Veeth, roll a wisdom save with advantage.
You're welcome.
What'd you do?
Look in our Discord. You.
Can I? 14 to save.
Yeah, the DC was 13 on the hose. Yeah. So Veeth will come out of it too. Probably with a loud, well, depending on how Veeth is. Again, not safe for stream, even for Kaataria after dark.
Okay. I was like, oh, come on. It can't be that bad. Until you said, not even this campaign. Okay. Don't want to know.
Yeah,
You sure? You seem kind of interested.
No, don't want to know. What happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors.
well, it's happening in the room that you're looking at these doors with, so it's probably distracting you to a point.
Oh, God. I still don't want to know. Please, just for my own sanity.
Yeah, so
We need to just avert our eye.
yeah, you're averting your eyes, and Savanka kind of did that. So Karia, you happen to read Celestial, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So you're good here, as you can read Celestial. This is what's confounding Helena. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to her because she can't even read it, as she's only reads Infernal. And you're looking at this writing. It's like a beautiful writing that's turning your stomach. It almost like makes you turn your stomach.
Oh, God, disgustingness.
Yeah, you're just surrounded by it right now. It's like, but for you, Sakari, you reading it, and it has the name. One moment, I need to pull up that list. It's a goddess's name now. Just so you know. So you're just
I'd probably be reading it out loud as I read it as well, so everyone could hear it.
yeah. And yeah, you read Aurel. Auril. Aurel. And it actually has a nice little symbol, but like a snowflake there. A 6-pointed snowflake.
I'd read it out for the others, and then I'd point out the snowflake symbol above it.
Yeah, so Bonka actually kind of starts. Yeah, well, it makes sense for up above that a goddess of winter would be here. Okay. So you read Celestial very well. You're probably better than me. I got a rough understanding, so be my guest.
I continue reading the letters and words around the room.
So you go to each door, and the second door you come to is Bashaba, goddess of misfortune.
Considering our rolls just now, that might be the best door.
Then you go to the next one. Is God, G-O-N-D, God of Craft. And for Bashaba, they're black antlers over the doorway. For Gon, it's a toothed cog with 4 spokes. Then the next one is Lyra, Goddess of Illusion. Point down triangle containing a swirl of mist. And then the last one you would read, last one you read is Shar, Goddess of Darkness and Loss.
Alright, so 5. Do their elements real quick as a summary, please.
Elements. Alright. Well, Aurel, which is a goddess of winter. Nature and... Actually, you need to do a religion roll to see if you know what these gods and goddesses...
Rip, so that's for her, okay. Well, I'll still try anyways. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm not Mukadeel.
Well, you can hear her read out all these names as you...
Okay, so Sicaria, you get to choose. Dang it, Sicaria, you get to choose. Help.
Why don't you just roll also to see if you might be able to figure something out?
I don't trust this bot, but I'm gonna do it. I already know.
How many doors are there?
5.
Which one of these do I know?
Alright, well, you two actually know at least a little bit about each of these. Aurel, Goddess of Winter, is like a neutral evil goddess that's like a nature and tempest. She's really a wintry type. Bashaba, Goddess of Misfortune, a chaotic evil trickery style goddess.
Okay, next.
Gon, a god of craft, knowledge, neutral. Basically, a lot of the crafted bots and such would go under his realm of things, as you would remember. Lyra, Goddess of Illusion, a chaotic, neutral, trickery type of goddess.
Then the last one is the lost one, which no thanks.
And Shar, Goddess of Darkness and Loss, neutral, evil, doubt, trickery.
I've had enough of that. I'm gonna point at Gong or whatever, and I'm gonna be like, that one interests me. The one that would interest me second would be the winter one. So one of those two. Please none of the other ones.
Would look at the others and see what they thought.
Vita's gonna point to the antlers because nature.
You know what? You know what? You know what? We'll go there. We'll go there, and I just go for it.
What does Helena do?
Helena looks at the chaotic evil god and be like, I like him.
Her, but okay.
Or, oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's only really one male here, and that was Gond. Zakaria?
I would go over to the door of nature and study it a little bit more.
Well, the rest I read that
Goddess Winter. Okay. I mean, it's otherwise you know everything there is that you can find out from the door.
So, seeing as Beef has chosen the door he wants to go down, I guess we'll go down that one.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, y'all start.
Not the door you were thinking we were going to go down?
Savanka just looks like, all right, if that's the one we're going to do. She follows in behind, wondering what we're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
And come next week, we'll find out what they get into.
Oh boy!
At least, wait a minute. The whole group stayed together. No one split off.
Pandora! Yay!
So, with that, everyone, hope everyone's having a great July. July 4th is, of course, tomorrow for us there in the U.S., so
Woo!
be safe with fireworks if you're setting them off. I look very darkly at my wife and stepson as they bought some.
Mm-hmm.
And as such, I do not believe Sin is streaming tonight as he was taking the day off from internet, which is very wise of him.
Yeah, he is not.
So with that, I am going to look first and see if any of the team is streaming. And I do not. Oh, wait a minute. Sure, streaming.
Oryx is streaming.
Oryx. Oh, is that?
The really funny guy last night. You know, that wasn't part of the guild, and we got to know him.
Okay. Oh. I don't have his name. I don't even have him followed yet, so.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll type his name. You can rate him and then follow him.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going to have to do it. So, yeah, we're going to go raid him. One of our newest members. Okay. So, we're going to go raid Oryx Dawnbreaker here, everyone. Give him some love. Follow him. One of our newest members to the DBC family. So, definitely give him some love and all that. And keep on gaming. And I'll see y'all Monday night.
Keep on gaming!
If he says something, let me know because I don't